Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister, friend, and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind that we are reading collective. It's about the Holy Grail. It's about something that was an epic fail. Keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies, you are a child divine. You always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment and you will find all of the information. It's about Comet Pizza. It's about the Mona Lisa, and you would find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Welcome. It's about Whitney. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity, and that's what we're here to do because you have no clue what spirit could do. I thank all of you. I thank the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for the members. Thank you, my lovies. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with the book club. I know. You're going to get your own show. I don't know why I'm looking at you like this, but okay, for some of you, you in love, my lovies, the name Bob, the name Morgan could be significant for you. Okay, I want to move on. Welcome, my lovies. Again, if you need a private read, thank you so much for allowing me to be this channel. You can always look in the description box. These are collective energetic reads. I get nervous. I'm getting nervous around you, my lovies. What's going on over there? Anyways, the end. Something is ending. I give thanks to God Almighty. No, something is not. For some of you, something's not over yet. It's about somebody who made a very stupid bet. Someone made a very stupid bet, but God has the last laugh. And something about Yvette. It's about Evangeline. Here we go with the fucking Evangeline. Evangeline is fucking sickening as fuck. But anyways, I give thanks to you. If you need a private read, again, you know what to do. Violation of privacy, violation of constitutional rights. Boom. It's about Gabon. It's about Alice or Alicia. Boom. Something does not feel good. It's almost like some people are still doing stupid things behind the scenes. Something does not feel good. Like it's supposed to feel good, but it doesn't feel good. This is almost like, have you ever had sex with someone that you know it's over, but you're trying to drag something out? And there could be many reasons as to why you're doing it, but it feels it feels like dirty sex. Like it's about money laundering. It feels like dirty sex. It feels like you had sex with someone that you really regret. I've been there. Yep. The last person I had sex with almost 5 years ago, I regret it. God knows. I wish I never met that person. I sincerely wish I never met that person. Again, I don't have an issue talking about the mistakes I've made in my life. And I think that was one of the biggest mistakes I've made in my life. Trusting that person, thinking they were a good person, thinking that they were a kind human being. It was the worst mistake of my life, trusting that person, letting them into my space, going into their space, becoming their roommate. It was the worst mistake of my life, or one of the worst mistakes of my life. I really wish I never met that person. And I don't mean him harm, but I really wish I never met that person. It is what it is. I'm honest. A stalker with mental issues that did not treat you right while you had them in your life. For some of you, you're still having sex with someone. Again, for me, it's been almost 5 years now. I haven't had sex. I haven't dated anyone seriously in 2018. Something about someone who lied and said you were a prostitute to get people to harm you. And it was part of their disarming you. For some of you, there's someone you wish you never met. And it's like, again, it is what it is. It's very frank. I don't know why this energy is showing up for you. Someone could be stalking you for years. Welcome to the fucking club. Something about them and a bunch of thugs trying to ruin your life, spreading misinformation of you. Something about I'm thinking of you. Someone can't mix the signals. You wish you never met someone. Again, welcome to the club. You have very scorpionic energy. You could be a Scorpio. For some of you, could be a Taurus. For some of you, could be an Aquarius, a fixed sign, Leo. Once you've made a decision, you've made a decision. Someone, for some of you, someone that has mental issues, unfortunately. You know, you wish them well, but you do wish that you never met them. They tried to put you through hell. They can't mix the signals. You really wish you never met someone. You truly, absolutely mean it. There's someone's crying a lot. God has the last laugh. I've prayed to God. Why did you even let this person into my life? And why don't they disappear, like for good? I promise you, I mean it. Something about someone who was calling you a mean witch. Something about somebody who was calling you a snitch after all the abuse they put you through, all the lies they told on you. I honestly wish you disappear. If I never hear about you or anything that has to do with you again, it would be too soon. I wish you disappear. Someone has mental issues, so they think that it's like you really want them back. Someone loves to be in your energy. They love to trigger you. They like trauma bonds. They like to cry on cue, to put on a show for people, pretend like they were ever the victim in a situation where they were never the victim. You wish you never met them. For some of you, I don't know why you're still having sex with someone, my lovies. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. Because this energy does not feel good at all. I made a mistake with someone that used to work for a veterinarian office. I made a huge mistake. I didn't know that person was so evil. And again, I'm just being honest. It is what it is. A veterinarian could be significant for you. Something about Presbyterian Hospital. We got favored by fortune here. Something about somebody who's about to go through a great misfortune. For some of you, maybe God's taking something away from you to bring you a blessing. No stressing. This person wants no problems with you. You truly don't want a problem with somebody, but just because you tell the truth and say they were a horrible human being and you wish you never met them, somehow they thought that was justified attacks against you. We have someone with green eyes. We got the letter E. We have someone who does not drink alcohol, or for some of you, you could be sober right now. Somebody could have lied and told people that you were a drunk, that you're an alcoholic. It's almost like, for some of you, you had to take a drug test. It's like somebody's like listening to an airheaded person that got mental issues, that wants to physically harm you, has been stalking you for years, doesn't leave you alone, has tried to infiltrate your space and make themselves the victim somehow because someone has a weird charm on them. They play with hex work. They pay for hex work. My fucking goodness. This is someone who has no power over you and wants to. This is someone who is fucking irrelevant in your life. It's very like matter of fact. Somebody could have lied and said you were selling something that you weren't selling. Something about a massage. Something about why won't you just die already? This is somebody that wanted to kill you. Welcome to the club. After you were nothing but kind, and then they wanted you to lose your mind. Boom. For some of you, there's a fake friend in the field coming out of nowhere. Something about someone who wants to take a flight. There's a fake friend in the field. I would stay away from somebody that's Portuguese. An envious wizard that wanted to turn you into a side piece. Oh shit. Oh shit. Someone who was fucking their own niece. Look at this. Someone was your roommate. For some of you, welcome to the club. You made a mistake. There is forgiveness and forget. Like, what the fuck? You need a restraining order for some of you. Somebody just does things behind the scenes. They stalk you behind the scenes because they know if they come close to you, you will call the police. I would. I totally would. Something about on them and their niece. November 1st, somebody wanted you to be without a vehicle. They were trying to slander you at work. So people would isolate from you. Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Something about Clyde. Something about Tisdale. Look at this stupidity. Look at this fucking stupidity. They would love to reconcile. Someone's fucking nuts. They would love to. Something about someone who wants to put it in your guts. For some of you, you did not make this mistake of having sex with someone again. You don't even want them near you. I would call the cops. I would call the cops if I were you. Their karma is unbearable misery, and they want to project this onto you. This is someone who is not fucking relevant in your life. Something about, can I come and make you my wife? I would call the police. You need a restraining order. For some of you, this person has got hackers on you. They put a tracker on your fucking vehicle. Welcome to the fucking club. We got Sale. We got E. Someone with green eyes. We have a bunch of two-faced fucking people. A server. We have, you can trust her. When it comes to April 29th, someone is definitely not drinking. Someone does not get drunk, or if they do drink, they drink responsibly. We have someone who had a classic vehicle. We have people making shit up and exaggerating. They did not want to listen to you when you wanted to speak. We have a stupid popularity contest. We have different area codes. Someone who never did their part. God has the last laugh. Their parents wanted you to marry him or her. Herpes. October 17th. Secretly abusing a child. Check out the community board. I shared a man who raped a 2-year-old. For some of you, this person was raping their fucking niece. Something about looking up the Council of Nicaea. Something about hating on your spiritual gifts. If for some of you, if this is someone who knows that you like tarot, for example, you believe in spirits, you believe in God, obviously you have a connection to the source. You understand that there are all types of beliefs on this planet, but at the end of the day, we are all one. Someone was trying to use religion against you to turn people against you for some of you. Let's give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. Something about someone who befriended your toxic family, the one you were born into, without your permission for some of you, or without your knowing. You don't really give permission, you don't care. But for some of you, you come from a really toxic family, and this is someone who befriended your family to try to gang up on you. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source. Giving thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. Giving thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide you. Someone wants to bully you into reconnecting with them. I would totally call the police. In the community board, and even yesterday, I got a download for some of you. For some of you, this is someone who harmed children around you, or children that are important to you, or children that are important to them. And you didn't put up with it. You didn't cover for them. Like so many people cover for people that molest children in the family, abuse children in the family. You did not cover for someone, or you're not going to. That was present. In meditation, mothers and fathers that just watch the uncles abuse the children, the aunts, just do perverted shit to the innocent and don't say anything, and then paint the children out to be monsters when they want to speak the truth or ask questions. I don't know. For some of you, there's a bunch of things going on, but the gist is protect the innocent. And that's what you're doing. Giving thanks to all of the ancestors, all of the spirit guides, to God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe and Lakesh Alakin. We have someone who is a big fan. We have someone who needs to write a book. This energy was present yesterday. I kept getting it in download. For some of you, you need to write a book. It was your toxic sister. For some of you, you have a toxic sister or a sister figure. Something that has to do with the heart. For some of you, I was getting like weird feelings in the heart chakra space. For some of you, you have a sister or a sister figure that was doing some type of hex work on your heart chakra. Or someone didn't want you to be in love, or someone kept sending you. I also got a download of someone hooking you up with people that they know are no good for you. They were doing this deliberately to fuck up your heart. So it's almost like, if you get it, you get it, right? Like you go enough time with like sadness, disappointment. Not everybody works this way, but stress tends to have effects on the body if you don't know how to process it correctly. You could have redirected some energy or transmuted some energy. Someone was deliberately trying to send you emotional attacks. I told you, what did I say about the constitutional rights? Someone was violating your constitutional rights. Times 999. Someone who has no privilege. Someone was trying to bring attention to their perception of your flaws or someone around you to manipulate a situation. Quarter tank of gas. Fumigation, some fumigation that happened in the past or recently. 550. They left their partner. Someone that wants to have more than a connection of just fucking you. For some of you, this is someone who wanted to just fuck you in the past. Somebody just wanted to have sex with you in the past. A Capricorn could be significant for you, or Capricorn season could be significant for you. We're still in Capricorn season. A platinum selling artist. September 24th. Actually, it's 29th, but 24th. 620. We got a quinceañera. We have an AI-generated image. Check out the community board. I just posted about this. We have refusing to do their fair share. Someone's definitely refusing to do their fair share. They know you know. Issues with the letter K. Cleaners. A quantum healing practitioner, a past life regression specialist. I told you for some of you especially, I was getting that feeling of like going into past lives, things of that sort. Especially if you're doing healing work, someone was making fun of your gifts. I told you this was a toxic person from your past that you had a sex affair with. It's about a sex offender for some of you. Someone's going to be a registered sex offender. You made a mistake. It's okay. You're not ashamed. You made a mistake. Welcome to the club. I made a mistake. I did. It's okay. I'm not that prideful. I can say I made a mistake. I'm sorry. God, forgive me. Please erase the mistake. May that mistake never come back. A reckless, I wouldn't even call this a lover. For some of you, the way I'm feeling, welcome to the club. It was a mistake. You had sex with a roommate once. You made a mistake. Someone you were very kind to. Confirmation. Affirming your reality, 777. You made a mistake. You had sex with a roommate once. For some of you, maybe a few times. I made that fucking mistake. I was kind to this person, generous with this person, stole fucking money from me. Our other roommate was like, why do you treat her like how you treat her? Why do you talk to her like shit? This woman cleans for us, cooks for us. She respects the house. Why do you talk to her like this? For some of you, you made a mistake. It's okay. You wish your mistake would go away. You've been wishing it every fucking day. There will be no reconciliation with a fucking mistake. Like, it's not even about the fact that you had sex by mistake. It was a fucking terrible human being. Sodium issues for some of you. This was present. I was talking to the cat. My cutie, where'd you go? So I was, he's so cute. I had some salt out yesterday, and I'm like, don't eat the salt. I don't want you having sodium issues, okay? I don't know, for some of you, sodium issues, your cat, be careful with a cat eating salt. For some of you, so cute. Anyways, we got contacts. We have let them fucking rest in peace, whatever this means. Honestly, if that guy were to pass away, I don't care. Like, I really don't. I really do not. They don't want to rest in peace. It's like, if you go away and live your life and I never fucking even feel your energy near, like, focused on me, it's okay. I'm a realist. I'm not a fake positive, sunshine and rainbows. Oh no, we don't wish anything upon it. No, I wish you fucking go away. I fucking wish you disappear. I mean it from the bottom of my soul. It's about stalking you in a Kia Soul. Someone who is out of control. If they have to rest in peace, whatever it means to them, I truly mean it. Truth, Nuñez, my lovies, if I don't mean something, I don't say it. Not even playing around. If I don't mean something, I don't say it. In my regular life, if you hit me up and you're like, I miss you, and I don't say it back, you know where I stand. I'm not fake nice. I'm not. I can be nice. I could be kind. But for me to say something I don't fucking mean, I don't miss you, sweetheart. What are you fucking doing here? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you fucking doing? I don't like to mix the signals. I don't. Not even playing around. Your voice is very powerful. Again, I am a channeler. I don't project. I'm a channeler. I'm channeling what's coming in. But in my regular life, I'm very careful with what I say. I'm not fearful, but I am cautious of what I say and when I say it. If I say I love you, I mean it. If I say I respect you, I mean it. If I say that you were the best thing or one of the best things that's happened to me, I mean it. If I say you were one of the worst things that happened to me, unfortunately or fortunately, I mean it. If I say I'll fuck your bitch, I mean it. Have you ever heard that? There's a song, what is it? Someone who wanted you to believe that you telling the truth was a problem. If I say disappear, I mean it. Get out of here. I mean it. A person who has remarried, in the reverse, for some of you, somebody could have lied and said you fucking married. Welcome to the club. Like Truth Nuñez, you've never been fucking married. Someone went around to do a bunch of bullshit. This is it. For some of you, there's also a fake friend floating around. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But they were never your friend. I miss you. Shut the fuck up. No, you fucking don't, my love. But you're so sweet. Bye, Spicy. Gonna have to do with a Pisces. Fuck out of here. Why are you fucking playing around? You're such a fucking clown. They were never your fucking friend. They tried to bully you with a bunch of fucking pick-me's. Fuck out of here. Deleting fucking evidence. You miss who? They have spent all of their time, energy, and resources on trying to destroy you. Somebody who reported you to human resources behind your back. It was planned. It was a planned attack. An abusive child who's physically abusive. Disciplinary action. Somebody could have said that you were trying to get abusive with them. Like, please. I be telling you. They are snitching on themselves, but pretending like they're talking about someone else. Someone already snitched on themselves. We have an inheritance advance loan. Someone was wanting to set you up to be killed. That's why they were so mean to you. Inexplicably evil towards someone that was nothing but kind. Because this is what they were fucking looking for. It was a setup the whole time. Getting out on probation. Someone's going to do time in due time. A Croatian. We have Spain. Issues with Spain. We have moon projections. A Pisces is important. Someone who was fucking stealing your mail. Welcome to the club. They even went as far as to go to Navy Federal to deposit my $2,000 check that I got from the government. Someone is practicing what they're going to say, and you just wish that they would fucking go away. They had a chance to stand up for you, and they did, and you don't still give a shit. The grass is definitely not greener wherever the hell they went. For some of you, you need to be careful. Not fearful, but for some of you, you are being tempted. And I would be very careful. Not fearful, but definitely careful. Because someone has a serious STD, a sexually transmitted demon on them. I was smelling it on my way here when I was prepping for you. For some of you, Truth Nuñez, my lovies, I'm a very kind and generous person. But you need to draw the line somewhere. You need to draw the line somewhere. For some of you, be cautious with someone that's trying to come back, pretend like they care about you, a bunch of hidden fucking attacks, ruthless. What do you miss about this person? Like, you have to think, like, when you had an experience with them, what do you miss about them? For some of you, you're healing from codependency issues, my lovies. Like, what do you miss about them? I would rather be fucking alone. What am I missing about this person? It's just like having a body there. What do I miss about this person? They added nothing to my life. In fact, they took away energetically, spiritually, emotionally, materially. For some of you, some people left you fucking broke like a fucking joke. Someone robbed you. They set you up with their freaking side hoe who's a psycho. Someone's going to come back, pretend like they want another chance with you, at romance with you. I would call the cops. Truth Nuñez, oh, I just got confirmation. Truth Nuñez, I would call the cops. I'm channeling some of you. For some of you, it's not that extreme. Something about that you're dealing with Christine. It's not that extreme, maybe it's not that extreme. Maybe you don't have to call the cops. But for some of you, it is that extreme. I would call the cops. Somebody fucking put your life in danger. Fuck out of here. April 2nd could be significant for you. We got someone who was organ trafficking. I told you, for some of you, someone put your life in danger and brought you a liar and brought you around a lot of dangerous fucking people that would do anything to win. Something about Gwen. Something about Nguyen. Vietnam could be significant for you. They don't like anything about you. For some of you, this is you. You don't like anything about a person, so why would you accept them back? Because you had sex? You made a mistake. It's okay to make a mistake. You don't like anything about someone. I'm like, in Spanish, so in the Dominican Republic could be significant for you. It's about Czechoslovakia or Czech Republic. In Spanish, in the Dominican Republic, they say, que tú le hallas, ni las pestañas te gustan. You don't even like their eyelashes. You don't even like someone's eyelashes. I don't know. Eeyore could be significant. You don't like someone's attitude. You don't like, I don't know. For some of you, it's almost like you made a mistake, my love. You made a mistake. This is what it feels like. They will never show you who they truly are. They want to show you who they truly are in the reverse. Someone wants to pretend. Comprehending the fluctuating nature of life. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit does not play, my lovies. They tried to hack. No, for some of you, they hacked your devices and put trackers on your vehicles. Welcome to the club. I told you. And sometimes they worked with a bunch of thugs. Welcome to the fucking club. A bunch of people that are mentally unstable. I'm just a messenger here. The letter Enye. 1,000 plus deaths in the reverse. I don't know. Somebody so I was having a conversation. This man had an Excel, it was a list of all the people that he had sex with. And he had sex with hundreds of people. And again, I found this out later. And someone told me that's like serial killer. That's like serial killer. And I can't even say it. Someone's a serial killer for some. I'm just a messenger. So they're having foursomes. This person likes to compost and garden. I would even put plants around the house. There was one woman, I remember she came in, she's like, it feels like a home now that you're here. It feels like a home now that you're here. That man kicked me out multiple times without giving a fuck. And stole money from me. And I'm like, I'm hemorrhaging money just trying to figure out where to live because you don't want me here, because I'm telling you, don't bring random people over to fuck in the house. Please. I told you they tried to start a religion war. What did I say? You wish your mistake would just go away. This was the biggest mistake. You wish your mistake would just go away. Venn diagram. They didn't want you singing. They didn't want you performing. They didn't want you to be seen because they wanted this for money. Somebody wanted to dim your light and ruin your life for money. Paper trail. At the festival. They were stalking you. A lesson in patience. Unfortunately. Someone is trying to siphon off of your manifestation. Mena. Mena. Tax credits. An investment banking agent, analyst, and a financial auditor or a financial advisor. So someone at Pfizer. So Kaiser Permanente. This person was gravely misjudged. It doesn't change anything, but you were gravely misjudged. Welcome to the club. The letter T. Welcome to the club. I guess this was God testing people to see if they find the diamond. Yay. You are transmuting energy for the highest good. Issues with a fucking idiot barber. Czechoslovakia. An international call. 7 people. Portugal. A father. A fast would benefit you at this time. A fast would benefit you or a father figure at this time. We have an envious wizard that wanted to make you a side piece. We have someone who has the power of telekinesis. We have water bottles. We have drive-through. We have January 11th. We have May 10th. Someone was stalking you. For some of you, could work at a drive-through. You can have a side hustle like I do. They tried to bind you. They tried a binding spell, and you just wish that they would go away. If they die, who cares? Like, it's no offense, but it is what it is. It is the truth. They cannot backtrack. They want to send out an SOS. I don't know, this forgiveness. You have forgiven and forgotten. I don't feel like you're bitter or spiteful or anything like that. You're trying to protect yourself from someone that you wish you never met. That's how much forgiveness you have in your heart. You can say, I wish I never met you. And I truly mean that. God knows. God can strike me down right now if I'm being a fucking clown. I wish I never met you and I wish you would disappear. I've been wishing it for a while now. Unfortunately, I've been sincerely wishing you go away. Every single day. I pray that you go away. It's part of my prayers. X marks the spot. We have flare, the letter E. They wanted to bind to you because they're envious. They asked God to give some of your energy to them because of envy and greed. We got August 15th. Somebody wanted you homeless. They could have did how someone did to me after trying to destroy a bunch of work opportunities for me. I had just gotten a job at Milano. And right as I was starting my work, right, so I'm recovering financially, got a payroll job, okay. My car gets towed the first day I'm up there because I had a tracker on my vehicle and hacked my cell phone. We have somebody with green eyes because they wanted you homeless. They didn't want you to make money. We have an animal behaviorist who is two-faced. We have a teenage love affair. They would love to reconcile. We have a psychiatrist and a server. We have someone who's looking for a sugar mama. For some of you, it could be in psychiatry. We have a classic car. You are my only one. We have HR. Their karma is unbearable misery. Someone's going to get their children taken away from them. Someone's going to get their daughter taken away from them. Someone who is acting like they actually care. Off-cycle paycheck. They're too busy trying to set people up. We got April 29th. We got single and ready to mingle. They tried to walk on you. They tried to walk on you and they tried to walk in your shoes and they slipped off. But you can trust her. I don't know. You can trust her. Pejorative. You can trust her. Some about Georgia. Some about Georgiana. Some about Gianna. Excuse me, I just got a message. I just got a message. An important message. I just got a message. I wonder who it's from. Someone cannot drain you. Attempting to drain your energy to fuel their desires in the reverse. They did not want to listen to you when you wanted to speak. We have LinkedIn. Not drinking something. It's about not drinking the Kool-Aid. We have a system, issues with a system. No, we don't. System administrator, different area codes. We have someone who has a secret arranged marriage scheme in the reverse. It's not going to work out. Holding on to X in the reverse. What else is here? So about a scout, a Navy scout. Married for money and will remain. Someone cannot marry someone in an arranged marriage for money. I told you, if it feels like something about Nafi. It feels like someone trying to force someone into some type of marriage, but it's a fake marriage to then like get rid of someone. Like they don't want to marry you. They don't even really like you. They wouldn't even want to make the effort because they don't live in their emotions. It's a business deal. Actually, I told him that. When I thought at first when we moved in together, I was like, hey, I thought that this was going to go somewhere. And he was like, this is just, we already live together. Now it's just a business deal. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just a business deal. So go away. On a payment schedule. God has the last laugh. A kitchen witch or a kitchen warlock. I told you someone was even doing voodoo on you, and then they could have projected onto you. One of the first things he said to me, which I'm like, that should have told you what was in his soul. He said, are you a devil worshiper? I'm like, what the hell? Why would I be a devil worshiper? And why is that in your mind? I didn't ask him the same thing because I'm not, that's not the first thing in my mind when I meet someone. Are you a devil worshiper? But I should have asked. I should ask that more often, because you know how many people I meet that are devil worshippers and treat people like they're devil worshippers but pretend to fucking go to church. Someone in beard relationships. He was even in beard relationships. In a fucking popularity contest. Fucking wearing masks. They don't even know who they are. They're not even themselves. They're not even themselves. They can't even be who they truly are. Broken glass everywhere. When it comes to something, Papa just don't care. They were planning to rob you. That's why they didn't do their part. Because they were planning to rob you from the start. The whole thing was a setup. Welcome to the club. To go box in the reverse, their parents wanted you to marry them. Celebrity in the reverse, I don't know. Nail tech, October 17th. Definitely karma is misery for secretly abusing a child. They didn't want to pay attention to the signs. Somebody could have pretended like they're clear. For some of you, you have gifts. For others of you, we have people that were pretending. Again, this could be someone around you. This could be someone connected to whoever this is in your field that wants to pretend like they're going to prance on back and romance you. You have some type of person pretending they have the gift of clairvoyance. They do not. Someone does have the gift of telekinesis. They can move things with their mind. They do not have the gift of clairvoyance. They don't have the heart chakra open enough for this. I'm just a messenger. It's about Lewis. Spiritual medium. Someone is not a spiritual medium. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. They are not. This is someone who also secretly had sex with your friend. A big fan. Who's failing something in spiritual court. Their long-term disability is going to end. You need to write a book. A recruiter and a drill sergeant. For some of you, something about a Navy recruiter. Someone's going to stop boxing with God. Someone who's going to suffer from something that has to do with their botched surgery. It was your sister sending mixed signals. We have an ex-lover who issues with this person. This is not a happy ex-lover. Like, there's some people that it's like, if I saw my ex-lover, It's been so long, but I don't know if I saw Derek again. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing him again. But God also told me you don't have to see him again. I don't know. Truth Nuñez is different. For some of you, you get it. For some of you, it's like, it's over. Like, there's nothing in my past that I'm like, wow, I really wish that would come back. Like, literally, I can't think of one person that is like, I wish that would come back to me. That means you're ready. I don't know. Roommate and ex-lover. You made a mistake. Welcome to the club. You made a mistake. I made a mistake. 5 years ago, I made a grave mistake. And that mistake sent me into a deep, dark night of the soul. And then I came out stronger than ever. I went back to school. I started focusing on myself. I'm like, you know what? You need a break. Make your promises to God. You need to go be involved in your festivals. Do your thing. Go get your doula certification. Go finish your master's, your bachelor's, your master's, your doctoral. Go do everything you want to do. Travel some more. Get to know yourself. Go to meditation retreats. Go and just be at peace. You made a mistake. It's okay to make a mistake and walk away from the mistake. It's totally okay. This isn't fake positivity. We don't wish anything upon anybody. No, we wish that they get what they're supposed to get. It's about Sapporo. I wish you get your Sapporo. This is someone that told you that they were somewhere when they were really somewhere else. Heart, they are a fucking creepy person. Someone is fucking creepy as fuck. Again, it's a huge mistake. Someone is a huge mistake. Take the day off. Constitutional rights. Someone's tacit consent. Someone's toxic grandmother. Unconsciously, somebody was consciously creating a harem. They wanted you to be part of their harem. For some of you, they're harem of prostitutes. Someone belongs to the KKK. All types of organized crime. Like, I told you. I'm just a messenger. Just a messenger. And I told you. I told you. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. I wish I was kidding. I wish it would go away. I really do. I really, really do. You need to issue a restraining order. I'm not kidding, my lovies. For some of you, you have already issued a restraining order. For some of you, you need to issue a restraining order. For some of you, if somebody even comes close to you, because somebody has been working and operating in your shadow for some of you. Somebody that's called something shadow work, but it's like a double meaning. They're saying shadow work, but it's really like they're operating in your shadow, doing shit behind your back. I told you, you need to issue a restraining order. I'm just a messenger. Charge times 999. Securities fraud. Less than 50% for battery. Someone who's going to lose some type of privilege. Something about battery. Assault and battery. You need to issue a restraining order. Somebody that had local celebrity status is going to go into infamy. And they were trying to point the finger at you. And make you seem like you had some type of issue, making all of these things up about you, gravely misjudging you, getting people to misjudge you. They could see your light, but their inner fight made them misjudge you, even though they knew that it was all a lie. They spread a bunch of lies about you. They were trying, and this is now in the open, they were trying to bring attention to their perception of your flaws. For some of you, somebody abuses prescribed drugs. This is not a fucking game. Someone thought this was all a fucking game. Someone was a mistake. Again, like Truth Nuñez, you can admit your mistakes. You know why? So you could do like the Jews. Never again. Jewish could be significant for you. Never again. Never again. The adults in the family are ignoring, it's in the reverse. I told you, for some of you, you're not ignoring the issues affecting the children anymore, or someone around you. The adults in the family are ignoring the red flags and issues affecting the children. It's in the reverse. Not anymore. Quarter tank of gas, because hello, you keep ignoring the issues and you're going to drain the whole family. You can't ego stroke the perverts anymore. Because they're gangsters doing stupid shit, harming communities, but we glorify them for some odd reason. I don't know. A lot of code language, taekwondo could meet something about taekwondo and beat up a hoe. Someone thinks it's funny to harm women. They cannot be, someone's going to get rebranded, but it's not for what they think. All of their dirty little tricks are going to come out so people can see them for who they truly are. They found themselves trying to expose you or someone innocent to you. They left their partner, someone who was Jenny, who was genuinely looking for love. 619. We have nerve damage. We have someone that doesn't only want to F you. They were involved in the debauchery, and when the group turned on something about Ngoro. Okay, the turn of events. They sought revenge on the group. A Capricorn is in love with you. August 4th. We have September 24th. Issues at a garden. A platinum selling artist. Something is pending. When it comes to the letter K. Again, you wish your mistake would just go away. Just the messenger. Just the messenger. Look at what I bought, my lovies, for me and for my colleagues. I want one right now, though. Oh, they're sealed. I'll open them at the office. Look at so freaking cute. So about a Navy SEAL, everything is coming in for a reason. We have a passport bro who could not find dirt, so they started making things up. Somebody could have said you were a passport bro or a passport sis. Someone said you're a hoe for some of you. It's about you're a hopeless romantic. This groupie. She called you a groupie. She called you a groupie. For some of you, she called you a groupie. A hidden camera. Someone who had a quinceañera. April 29th. March 8th. You know what's here? I told you. Look how many there are of these. Here, I think there's almost 1,000. Here, there's almost 1,000 note cards. Told you. Van life. Lab tech. Become a vendor. Traveling with family in the past for some type of cleanup crew energy is not going to work. With a fake image that they made up, it's not going to work. You come in trying to fix something with lies, it's not going to work. You come in trying to fix something with lies, it's not going to work. You come in trying to fix something with lies, it's not going to work. Ex-friend who's a fucking jerk. I don't know, for somebody, I was getting something about somebody saying that they miss you, but trying to project onto you that you just need to heal. Bye, sweetie. Someone that when they had you in front of them, they refused to do the fair share, the bare minimum. Everything's for the fucking gram. I told you there's no fake positivity here. When things feel good, they feel good. When they don't feel that great, gotta go with the flow. So we can grow. Your family member's ex. They know you know that they like to play with hex work on you, that there's a bomb threat and it's real. They're trying to clean something up. Something is about to blow up in their face and they're trying to clean it up. God took care of it in the past. Because they asked God and the spirits to let them share in your energy and for them to come back and pretend like nothing happened so that they could feed off of you. Because you're going rags to riches too. Take that how that resonates. Past life regression specialist, someone, for some of you, your spiritual work could be what gives you this rags to riches energy, gives you value to your life, adds value and riches to your life. So no matter what, you feel rich because, hello, you're doing what you're supposed to, what God told you to. And for some of you, somebody does not have fucking gifts at all. Like, they be like, oh yeah, I'm psychic. Are you? You don't have any empathy, not real empathy. When you feel like you're above a homeless person, that's when you act like you care about their well-being and you cry. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. That's when you cry. It's okay to cry with your fake tears, but just know that you don't give a fuck. In your soul, you don't give a fuck, but you are crying. It's okay to cry for the homeless person that you think you're better than. Because really what you're crying is because of your ugly ego. I told you something about not drinking the Kool-Aid. With a reckless lover, a reckless person who's actually infertile. I told you for some about Inferno, some about Disco Inferno, someone faking that they are pregnant. This energy was present in the community board. Somebody who's always bored. Someone can always say, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. They're two-faced. A fake friend who's two-faced for some of you. It's about they will never say what they say behind your back to your face. But they will try to like report you to someone or talk some bullshit. There will be no reconciliation. And demons are attacking them. Because they're so sweet. I mean, demons attack the sweethearts that bully people in groups like vultures. Trust God. Trust that they're crying on cue. It's okay to cry, but I see you. It's okay to cry, but I see you. Someone's going to end up in the ICU. And someone thinks it's funny that they're going to end up in the ICU. Anyways, crying on cue. It's okay to cry. I told you, I don't feel empathy here. Again, for those of you who've been here, when I feel someone crying in the soul, I cry in the soul. They're not crying. They're lying. Veterinarians have a lot to do with this shit. A surprise vacation, sodium levels, Easter, contacts, August 5th, September 2nd, questioning motives. Let them fucking rest in peace. Because they are pretending like they don't like everything you do, but they love everything you do. Someone who likes to play with voodoo. They changed the contract after it was signed in the reverse. They can't change that contract. A person who did not marry you, it's a fucking lie. Somebody did something illegal when it comes to documents. We got someone who is genuinely looking for love and they declined the bribe. The Burbs. They were never your friend. A bunch of people in the Burbs, they were never your friends. They left their partner. Deleting evidence, a minor in possession. They have spent their time trying to ruin your life. Fasting is definitely important in a situation. We got the waxing crescent for some. Somebody's going to suffer a head injury and someone's going to go to the ICU. I told you. But they think it's funny. They think everything is funny. This person, I told you someone's a fucking coward. They act like they want problems with you. They want to be passive aggressive. They want to keep fucking bothering you even though they know that they were never your fucking friend. They have a contract with a demon, that's why. This person acts like they want problems, but they are actually afraid of you. October 9th. 12 to 9, disciplinary action. Someone will not turn a blind eye at grandpa's house. For an abusive child. There's an abusive child who's physically abusive, who's about to get the shit beat out of them. Just a messenger. I don't believe in abusing children, but you know, parents that are not prepared to have children, I don't know. There's a child who's about to get the shit. It's about Sheila. It's about shenanigans. There's a child that's about to get the shit beat out of them. 628. An abusive child that's physically abusive. It's about Bob. excuse me, something about Bob's mom. Something could be really bad, like really bad. Like really bad. I'm seeing a child get, like, it's like you want to hit your, I don't know. A child wants to go toe-to-toe with an adult in the house. So if they want to go toe-to-toe with an adulteress in the house, I'm not saying that a child doesn't come from a healthy family. They don't. But how do you say that to a parent? Like, how do you actually say that to a parent? Like, I've seen great parents, and I've seen some people that is like, not you suck, but that's what's coming in. But like, dang, you shouldn't have had children. Like, I'm not going to say that, it's hard to say it to someone when it's like, that's why I love channeling, especially like this, because it's in a way, people still get triggered. They still do. But because it hits really, it's the frequency. So I'm hitting the frequency, but at least it gives a level of anonymity. So they're not feeling like, they can still kind of hide a little bit, but still trigger the soul enough to where it mirrors and it starts to heal a little bit. But imagine saying this to a parent that is like, you're really not a good parent. Like, I know it's a tough conversation. I know it is. It has to be, right? You're really not a good parent. It's not easy. Especially if you're really, like, if you really mean it. Like, I'm not trying to take your child away from you. I'm not trying to bring you problems, but you're really not a good parent. Shit, you're not even a healed human being. You had a child, and I mean, you even say you wish you would have never had your child, or you wish you would have waited. Like, you kind of say it without saying it. You wish you never had a child. Truth Nuñez, it's like, I've waited. I wish I never had a child to this moment because I haven't met the person I want to have a child with. I haven't met the man that I'm like, oh, I want to be pregnant with this man and I feel safe. My body, I've had a miscarriage. My body rejected it. Because like, you're gonna be with this person? You're gonna have a baby by this person? Are you sure? Are you sure, sweetheart? My soul rejected it. Sometimes children become difficult lessons for toxic people. I don't feel like a child, honestly, I have to say, there's a child that, here we go, I wish you would just go away. There's a child that if they would have been raised by different parents, they would have been an extraordinary human being. Just a messenger. There's a child that if they would have moved for work, like moving for work, like if a child would have been moved to work with a different set of parents, they would have been an extraordinary human being. Just the messenger. A Cancer who is not in love with you. Something about a Cancer who used to be a dancer, a stripper, a roommate, their ex-lover, someone's ex-lover, sending mixed signals at a department store about a plan B. Maybe someone told somebody take a plan B, and I don't know. For some of you, I wrote something yesterday and I think someone's trying to make themselves a victim where they're not. Like, someone forced me to take a plan B. Again, for some of you, you were gravely misjudged. It's like I have to clarify because we do have karmic energy in the field. It's like, no, you weren't gravely misjudged, my love. You should have never had your child. No offense. Like, really, no offense. Stalking. Someone's a fucking mother or a father, and this is what they spend their time doing. Someone who used to work with animals, someone Mackenzie, kennel attendant, a house with a library inside, someone who's suicidal, the letter C or Celsius, an academic advisor. Money laundering came in with an academic advisor for some of you, or a teacher. A special education teacher I told you they're envious of your spiritual gifts. I told you. We got kinder. Someone be doing full moon rituals on you. Someone who is premature. I'm getting this as premature energy. Someone's trying to do, they're envious of your spiritual gifts and they want to do some type of hex work on you. Clearly, they're not on the same level as you. This is not a good idea. And your gifts, you're psychic. For some of you, you're psychic. Your gifts come with protection. Like, how many times do you have to tell this to idiots? You could say, for some of your channel or online, you could say these things like, and people think it's a joke. It's like, it's not a joke. It comes with protection. Bribery is in the field. Someone with average IQ, they're idiots. No offense. Groceries. Your light is dynamic. Grocery store. Something about Microsoft Dynamics. We got someone who secretly crossed us. Desi. This issue, check out the community board. And this morning, this energy came in as well. Someone who was lying and saying you were a cross-dresser for some of you, that you're a man that cross-dresses, or that you're a man but you're really a woman, or some crazy shit. I don't know. Furniture. We got beard relationships. We got a promotion. We have someone who slept their way to the top. We have July 18th. We have a malicious person who took pictures of you to mock you. At an emergency, is going to have an emergency. What did I told you? Somebody's going to end up in the ICU in the emergency. ICU intensive care unit. Emergency room visit for somebody who took pictures to mock you. Stand your ground laws. Changing daycare. It's like we're going to other planets. We got a lot of work right here to do, my love. A litter is going to be born. We have a lot of work right here to do, my loves. They are snitching on themselves. Somebody who's losing some type of privilege they had. When it comes to an in vitro, something about Veronica, something about Vero Beach. It is what it is. No, it's not. When it comes to this environmentalist inheritance advance loan. Somebody was planning to rape someone. I got this download earlier, and I told you rape is in the field of children, especially. Getting out on probation. You need to issue a restraining order. Issues with something with Spain. Deleting the evidence. Projecting in the wintertime. A psychiatrist. Somebody could be saying you need help. You need mental evaluations. For some of you, somebody's even saying you just took, okay, for example, this is like, take this however it resonates, but this is the equivalent, like someone's a moron. This is the equivalent of, like, for example, I just got a job offer that I really like, and I had to take a drug test. This is the equivalent of someone making shit up about you, saying that you're a drug addict, this and that you need to be tested, but they don't know what's going on in your life because someone's not relevant to your life. You're paying attention to your life. And then they're like, you need a drug test. And it's like, but I just literally just had, or people know that you just had a drug test for some of you. Something's going to happen, like something like that. Like, it's the equivalent of like someone saying like, Truth Nuñez needs a drug test to my co-workers or to the person that hired me. And it's like, well, we did give her a drug test. She had to go to a facility, a third party. It's like, well, does she do it at home? Someone got mental issues. Someone has mental issues. Let them rest in peace. Pretending like they don't like what you do. Server. On the server, stealing your mail. For some of you, someone hacked your emails. Because they're looking for a sugar mama. Someone that's a multimedia animator used to work with animation. They cannot practice what they're going to say to you because you don't want to fucking hear it. Someone with green eyes. It is fucking loud. Someone proudly stood up for you for some of you. 638. 707. This is all just a plan to pretend like they're on your side. Because wherever they went, the grass was not greener in the past. The letter E, April 2nd. They have no power over you, but they think that they do. The end of organ trafficking. They're refusing to do their fair share. They don't like anything about you. A fucking F-boy doesn't like anything about you. A paternity test is required for this stupid F-boy. Someone who had a classic car. They want to show you, no they don't. It's all an act. Traveling with family, comprehending the fluctuating nature. They hacked your device, so they're traveling to you with a toxic family dynamic. They committed credit card or debit card fraud or some type of fraud when it comes to the bank. The letter Enye, 1,000 deaths. They didn't want to listen to you. A person that likes to compost. November 22nd. They try to start a religion war. A quinceañera who got mental issues. They don't want you to sing. They don't want you to be happy. Admiral, somebody wants, I don't know, an admiral in the military. We have Mount Rushmore. There's a paper trail about a tractor or a tracker at a festival who's envious of your spiritual gifts. A lesson in patience. Return of the karma. You will witness their karma. Currency. Someone is trying to siphon off of your manifestations. Your ex's sibling. My God, hiding their shadow side. Tax credits. Character traits of somebody who works in finance, who misjudged you and wants to hide that they gravely misjudged you and spread a bunch of lies. Anaheim, and something about somebody who said you're suicidal. Someone who was trying to make you suicidal. May 22nd, the letter T. Check for tumors in the... Someone needs to check for tumors, but they don't want to. Someone who used to be a player. The miner that continues to dig will find a diamond. Thunder from down under, someone who used to strip. We have transmutation of energy for the highest good. Secretary of the State. We have a toxic or issue. Somebody hired a public investigator or a private investigator. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, they have public service as well. So I'm not a public servant, a barber. We have setting booby traps. I told you somebody was setting traps in your life. We have Czechia. We have an international call. They don't want you to stand out. The seer declined the bribe. Portugal, 7 people. So we started making, they told Tiara, they told someone to start making up things about you. They asked 7 people, 7 seers. We got a passport bro. We have a father figure. We have the letter Enye. We have issues with an infant. We have a fast would be beneficial. We have something's not for sale. When it comes to someone who doesn't have power over you, who's an envious wizard who tried to turn you into a side piece so they can go fuck their niece. So they could have a supervised living situation. If it's not supervised living like in a legitimate way, somebody wanted to stalk you every day so they could ruin your life and then they can collect on some type of illegal insurance policy and steal your mail. Someone does have the power of telekinesis. He is not the fucking one. Water bottles. You will totally regret giving them another chance if you ever did. You will totally fucking regret it. You will not regret giving them another chance. In the reverse, you will regret it for the rest of your life. You already regret it once. You're going to regret it again. You already regret it. A bunch of people regret even coming up against you for some of you. Okay, that's not what I was going to say, but for some of you, yes. Everything. Oh, because everyone involved is getting a return to sender. 5 people. They're not going through a good time. Biomedical engineer or biomedics could be significant. Someone who's fucking pathetic. October 9th, and they're not sympathetic. They're not empathetic. Drive through. They were pretending to care about you. We got issues with Spain. January 11th. Someone's going insane. Low battery. May 10th. You cannot be a rebound. This person respects themselves and will not settle. Exposing someone in an office building that tried a binding spell, wearing expensive garments and veneers, a UX designer who's being eliminated for good reason. Somebody wants to backtrack. The matchmaker is sincere. I got this download earlier. Cisneros, SOS. January 12th. Someone will not be recovering when it comes to you have forgiven and you will forget. Someone who is miserable. You have forgiven the misery someone wanted to cause you, and you also want to forget them. Someone who is fucking stalking you. The letter G. Justice. We need balance. Choosing information security analyst, supposedly choosing their battles wisely. Boom. I'm tired, my lovies. That's it. It's about someone's about to retire. Someone's retiring, my lovies. We have 5 people that are getting a return to sender. You regret giving them a chance. They were doing graveyard magic on you and it's backfired. So they're experiencing death in their life. They're experiencing things that blew up in their face and someone cannot dress to impress. An envious wizard that wanted to try to turn you into a fucking side piece. A paternity test is required and that's what they have to fucking focus on. A passport bro. April 29th. Issues with a Mexican girl. Boom. What's this over here? Secretly taking steroids. That was present in the preliminary. A Belgian. Writing to you from fake messages or fake phone numbers to get information from you. Someone that supposedly, I don't know, for some of you, somebody writes to you about a potential training opportunity. It's a fucking lie. You're favored by fortune. Something about somebody who's a spy. So a Russian spy is coming in. Someone just lies a lot. Anyways, that's all I got for you. I'm tired. I want to sleep now. I gotta wake up early. Your sister friend be going to sleep early, as you know. For those of you who are new and don't know, I tend to wake up and go to sleep pretty early, and I'm really tired. Je suis épuisée. Vous voulez parler en français, mes amours? On va le faire en français. Pas. Bon. Quand? L'année prochaine. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll start our French channel. That was actually in the works. And I temporarily started the French channel. And then I'm like, dang, that's a lot. The French channel, the French channel, the Spanish channel, the English channel, the workout channel. Your sister friend got a lot to do. For some of you, you have a lot to do, my lovies. You have to write your book. It'll be part of our book club. I have to write a book. I have to write a whole fucking dissertation. My lovies, I was afraid about my dissertation. This class kicked my ass. I'm like, Again, I graduated with honors for both my bachelor's and my master's. And this dissertation is kicking my ass. To be quite frank, there was so much happening. I had my job at Starbucks. I was at AT&T. And even now, I'm like, I love Starbucks, though. It's such a good company. I really do love that company. I mean, they've done so much for me, even before I started working there. So even if I have it as a part-time, even if I have the bare minimum of hours, I don't want to lose that. That's the thing. I don't want to lose that. They're a great company. Some people don't like them. There are worse companies out there. Look at the whole medical system, and we glorify it for some reason. It is what it is. Anyways, but yeah, my dissertation. You just want to chat with me, my sweethearts. You just want to chat with me. My lovies, I want to go to sleep. Yeah. It's about Little Bo Peep. Yeah, I definitely didn't put the work I should have. And my new class starts in February, and I'm like, okay, it's time, girly. I'm considering leaving Starbucks because I'm like, dang. The bare minimum I could do there is 20 hours. Plus my full time, which I really love. I love that place. I love it so much. Something blew up in their face. You want some more, my lovies? I really love it. You're trying to make a serious decision, my loves, between two. But I'm trying to brace myself because I'm like, no, your dissertation's important. When I had a D in the class. I had a D in the class. I'm like, and I mean, it was technically passing, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking pass with a D. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? And it was my first dissertation class, like my first serious dissertation class with my chair and everything like that. I'm like, girly, you're not being fair. I did not, trust me, I didn't put in like, again, I was working like 30 hours at Starbucks per week plus 40 hours at AT&T. Plus going to the gym. Like, what the fuck? Somehow they live a life of sin. Cindy. Plus going to the gym. Like, what the heck? And now I got a little cat. I have to spend time with him. Even if I'm tired at night, I have to, talk to him, play with him. Look, I gave him his little toy this evening. He was so freaking happy. So freaking. My lovies, what the fudge? I'm tired. You're tired too. Go to sleep. What are you doing? 12 swords in the reverse. We made a mistake. Love you. It's okay. Oh shit, you hear the song? I live above a bar. On your face. I'm here without you, baby. But you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. Oh my God, Bo. But you're still with me in my sleep. And tonight, it's only you and me. The music is loud. And I'm a light sleeper, but I guess we'll be all right. 12 swords in the reverse. We made a mistake. When the people even stop to say hello, they say this life is overrated. After you get berated for no fucking reason. Because you're an earth angel and everything else. It's overrated. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. We have this King of Wands in the reverse. This King of Wands is a fucking idiot. Shapeshifter energy. Somebody misses you. I would not go back to this. Leo, someone was fucking reckless. You were definitely their side piece. This person is not wise. We have here someone is arrogant as fuck. About bribing people to manipulate your life and have you isolated. You don't have good memories with this person. This person needs to give up. That song, I missed the part where it says, no one can take my love away. This person does not have love for you. And I dream about you. Someone feels like they're haunted. Their magic backfired. Their love spells backfired. Lonely mind, I dream about you. I think about you, baby. And I dream about you all the time. But you're here with me in my dreams. I should go to that bar one day. God knows what I'll find. I'm single and ready to mingle. You don't have good memories with this person. Everything is in the reverse. Someone's delusional. It's over. Someone was stalking you. They have reaped what they have sown. Gemini could be significant for you, and they keep attacking you. They don't leave you the fuck alone. Gemini could be, you need a restraining order. Gemini could be significant for you. Leo could be significant for you. Virgo, strong Leo here with the strength here. We got a lot of Gemini, fucking liars. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in the minor, strong Taurus. We got the fixed signs with the world. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and a Libra wants to be here, but a Libra is not involved in this situation. A Taurus really wants to hide. Capricorn, no, that's not a Capricorn. A Taurus wants to project onto a Capricorn. We got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. We have a strength, Leo. We have more Gemini, Aries. We have, for some reason, a mistake is coming through with Aries energy here. A manipulator. Someone made the wrong choice because they were bribed by a Gemini or in Gemini season, Virgo. So they started a fight for no reason. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Someone's definitely fucking haunted as fuck. Someone is haunted. Oh, my song. If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Somewhat a pervert. A woman today, she's like, you know who you liken? I'm like, who? She's like, Alicia Keys. I'm like, I get that all the time. I don't know. Alicia Keys could be significant for you. The name Alicia. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the way they prove you love them. Do 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 do. And in a world. Hand me a world in a silver platter, and what good would that be? They treated in love for riches. No one to share, and no one who truly cares for me. Some people want it all, want nothing at all, if it ain't the fucking truth. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people, they want diamond rings. Some just want everything. They're like this. A demon is like this. I don't trust this energy, but you know, you could do what you want to do. Some people, I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you. You were nothing but kind. Loving, giving, empathetic. And they made you out to be pathetic, a loser, a liar, an abuser. They projected everything onto your emotions, knowing how sensitive you were, because they wanted to destroy your emotional body. And they ended up destroying themselves. You hear the heartbeat? I don't know, somebody could die of a heart attack. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Online, someone's watching you online. They were stalking you. They were hacking you. They didn't even have the respect to leave you the fuck alone. For some of you, they really wanted to physically harm you. Welcome to the fucking club. And I told you you are an earth angel. I knew it was going to come out. Because this is what earth angels go through and whatever. I told you you're an earth angel. I told you you're an earth angel. Some people want it all. Some creepers want it all. Jeepers, creepers. Someone got serial killer energy. Jeepers, creepers. How'd you get those eyes? How'd you get those lies? How'd you get that demise? Jeepers, creepers. They got paid to investigate you. For some of you, somebody got paid to investigate you. And they fell in love with you. A serial killer. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? Remember the other day I told you someone was going to lose their eyes? And so look what God sent. One second. Look what God sent. Hold on. Again, I had to, it's about Oregon, it's about organ trafficking. So again, I had to, move for work and whatever I was sharing with you. And so I opened up a drawer at my new place and look what was in there. I laughed. It blew up in their face. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Where'd you get those lies? Where'd you get those spies? Dang, they They're partying downstairs. Fudgesicle sticks and popsicle sticks. Jeepers, creepers. Someone doesn't want to give up. This is someone that wants to hurt you. This is someone who wants to hurt you. Something about, I want to give you herpes too. So I got this download. Thank you, my lovies. I got this download while I was at work today. I've read for people. I've channeled for people where I'm like, listen, this person's going to teach you a very difficult lesson. I had a dream that you're going to, I was channeling an energy for them. And I was like, this energy is telling me like this person's going to kill you. I don't think this person's going to murder you per se, but I think they're going to do something to your life that is going to leave you in a very painful state. Like give you an incurable disease. For some of you, like for me, I feel like I was blessed. After I had sex with that man, I went and got tested. I'm like, what the especially when God was already giving me all the intuitions. I denied my intuition. God was giving me all of the intuitions. I denied my intuition. God was giving me all of the signs, the proof. I denied it. I looked away. I'm like, no, God, this guy, he's not hiding a marriage. Found out he was hiding a marriage. It's like, God gave you that download. You didn't find any physical evidence. God told you this man is hiding a marriage. I'm like, no, he's so young. How is he hiding a marriage? Why am I thinking these things? I've told people that person's going to ruin your life. They're going to kill you. Maybe not in a physical way, but they're going to do something to you that's never going to go away, and it's going to kill you in life. It's going to transform your life in a very painful way. Stay away. For some of you, somebody wants to give you an incurable disease. They want to do some crazy shit. I've met all types of crazy ass mother effers up here. Up here. Where are you? You're north? The north of something? Up here. You just moved north for some of you. They're going to do something to you that's going to have you in a major fucking depressive state. Major fucking depressive state. Major depressive. My lovies, be careful. Don't be fearful, but be very careful. Somebody wants to commit suicide. Better you than I, my love. Better you than I. If I learn anything in this fucking world, you gotta love yourself first. And something they did to a child for some, I don't know. Someone's not a good person, my lovies. They are not. The fool is a child. Someone's not, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. Someone did something really perverted, my lovey. Somebody has perverted energy, I have to tell you. And they don't want to heal. You can't fix, you can't save them. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. They want you to be their slave spiritually. And you are a high priestess or a high priest, earth angel energy. Come on. You've already gone through this lesson. You already know. You get to let this go. For some of you, if you're smelling fish around someone, maybe you're not like, again, you come here for a reason, all 16 and change, 16, almost 17,000, almost 20,000. At 20,000, we have a special raffle. If somebody's around you, maybe this isn't impacting you, but maybe this is like you love someone and you're seeing that they're with someone or they're trying to get back with someone. It's like, you're going to let them fucking ruin your life? You're going to let them fucking ruin your life? Maybe you're smelling fish around someone and you're spiritually picking up that someone's not right. Someone smells like fish. I was getting a whiff of this all the way. And again, someone even likes to joke. They're like, are you sure that wasn't you? Like someone can say stupid shit like that. It's like, someone's an idiot. Some people are suffering from dementia. Again, the first thing I did after I had sex with that man, went to get a fucking STD check. Cleared. Again, never had sex again. It's been 5 years. I'm like, if it's another 5 years and God doesn't send me the one, I'll be fine. 3 of Cups. I'll celebrate. I'll be innocent. I'll have nice friends. I'll have friends. If I can't find the right man and something's not serious for you, it's just not. I'm not in a rush. Maybe he hasn't been born yet. I don't know. His mother has to create him. I'm happy. I have supportive friends. I don't know, for some of you, I'm a channeler, but you could actually be meeting someone like at a celebration or at a party. I don't know. This is the wifey of the tarot. Maybe you're just happy being a wifey hubby to yourself. Or for some of you, you're already in another connection and it's like, I'm not worried about anything. But for those of you who are single and ready to mingle, for some of you, don't go back to your ex, my lovies. And especially if you have a good man in your life or a good woman in your life, or you're meeting someone, don't be stupid, my lovies. Some of you got shot by Cupid. Don't go back. I wouldn't. I would not. I'm a prudent student. I know how to admit my mistakes. I have forgiven and forgotten, but I don't like mistakes in my energy either. It's okay. I mean, they're going to exist, right? Like, if somebody doesn't die, they exist on this planet, right? So they're still kind of tied to you. We're all one. We come from the same source, but you're not bound to them. Literally, you're not bound to them. Two of Cups in the reverse. We all exist together because, hello, we're all one. Energy is not created nor destroyed. It's only transmuted. And it's either you transmute and you evolve with me or we evolve apart. But we're still part of the one. We're part of the collective. We're part of the all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing. But you're not connected to them as in, like, you don't have a bind. Do you get it? Somebody wants to walk back to you, though. This King of Wands, he's in the reverse. He wants to show up as an emperor. He wants to shapeshift with that Leo energy, Aries energy. So we're going from a Knight of Wands. Okay, he's really a Knight of Wands. He thinks he's a King of Wands, or she thinks she's a Queen of Wands. And they want to show up to you as an emperor, empress. It's a shapeshifter. They're going to breadcrumb you and confuse the shit out of you. You already know this, and then they're going to have a notch on their belt because they're going to feel like they got your back. For giving you a heart worth breaking, I've been wrong, up and down. You better be careful, my lovies. Don't be fearful, but be careful, because they're gonna have you win a fucking competition in the 10 of Swords. Not kidding. This is a warning. They're really emotionally bankrupt. They want to confuse. You want to confuse somebody, my lovies? This is you, my lovies. It's not gonna work. Taurus energy, fire sign, water signs. Okay, all the signs are here. Taurus, somebody believes that they can come in and have some type of battle. Maybe for some of you are getting married, my lovies, or you're going through some type of higher level commitment, initiation. Don't let it tempt you. Don't be that person. Let me call my ex and say goodbye to Gerson or Janice or Jaman. Someone Jamaican. Celebrate your life and get out of the trap. And go and get married. For some of you, are you playing that stupid game, my lovies? Don't do it. Something about somebody who be body shaming you. You have a marriage coming in real quick, or you're moving in with someone, my lovies. Don't be that, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Don't be your an earth angel energy. Don't be trying to text somebody secretly, or like maybe if I reconnect with my ex and see if there's something still there. I can tell you there's nothing fucking there except for heartbreak and disappointment and unemployment. Motherfuckers will have you fucking unemployed, laugh at you, make fun of you as they try to block fucking paths for you. If that's not fucking psychopathic, I don't know what is. Firstborn unicorn. Something. Oi. Dream of Californication. Dream of going to take a vacation. Maybe you're going to be on vacation somewhere. God is not blocking something for you when it comes to not choosing a karmic. God has an opportunity for you to not choose a karmic. Don't choose the karmic. Something about karmics. God is giving you an opportunity for some of you to make a choice and not choose the wrong one, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. They can't trap you. You got out of a trap. For some of you, trapping with fucking fake baby stories, fallacies, trapping with fallacies, made up fucking stories, imaginary beefs, about being at Western Beef or some shit like that, or having beef with someone they don't have beef with. My lovies, this is not, I don't. They wanted to see you suffer in the reverse. Excuse me. Are you in denial? Because I knew this was in the upright, but I wanted to turn it in the reverse. They want to see you suffer. They could even try to bind you to some type of child support for some of you, or say that you don't pay your child support, or try to trap you with a baby that's not yours for some of you, or get you pregnant. They want you to suffer. Someone's a psycho. I told you they're a psycho. Men and women in this energy. They want people to believe that you're fucking everything and everyone, that you're for the streets, but you're actually not. They want to tell people that, oh, this is what they told people, but everybody knows everything's a lie that they said. That you left them. Oh, they said you left them for someone else, when that wasn't the truth. My lovies, someone's a psychopath that likes to play innocent and they want to keep up an image, but they're actually a monster. This is a fake sweetheart that's been exposed. They can't be a drama king or a drama queen anymore. All their dramas, their stories, their made up fucking soap operas in their mind, they've all been exposed. Someone's looked at as a psychopath. Why would you go back to a psychopath? They can't find a replacement battery. You were their battery. You charged them up. They chose a karmic over you. I hope that you don't do the same too. I hope you don't choose a karmic over someone good, my lovies. For some of you, you thought you chose a karmic in the past over a good person in the past. I got how, like, there was this chef that I'm like, you know, God had told you, yeah, he's all right, but he's not that great. But he did want to take you out on a date, but he's not that great. For some of you, you chose a karmic, but the other option was a karmic. Now God's giving you someone who's not a karmic, and a karmic wants to come back with their secret lovers. I told you they want to put you in some bullshit competition to make themselves feel important. You are not in toxic energy. They cannot make you a side piece to their secret competition. Someone wants to come back and put you in a secret competition with their secret lovers because they want you to suffer. They want to bring you down a notch. You're doing well, you're focused, you're in a happy union, or you're just loving yourself, you're focused on life, and they want to come back because they feel your level up. Energetically, they feel you shifting frequencies, timelines, and they're like, how do I keep feeding something that doesn't exist? They are addicted to karmic connections. So you disconnected. And they disrespected you quite a bit. And something about, for some of you, they put out a hit, and something about a HIPAA violation. And something about violating your constitutional rights. They are addicted to karmics. No future, not for you. They are trying to do third party. I told you someone's doing black magic on you. They are not acting single anymore. They are hiding their feelings. They are going to get arrested. And they're trying to gaslight you because they're going to get arrested with this black magic they were doing with a karmic who wanted to harm you. So they convinced the delusional Bonnie or Clyde to do something about a murder-suicide. They don't want to avoid and ghost you. They have inner secret fears and blocks. They spy on you through readings. They don't want you to block them. They cannot keep you trapped. They want to attack your throat chakra so you don't speak your truth. That they want to be your sugar baby, and you do not want this. Somebody was planning to rob you with their whore that they chose as a horrible mother, horrible father, that they chose as their life partner. But they want to drain your energy. So like get more child support from you, get you to support a man, get to steal from your account. They want to go back and give it to the karmic. They want you to believe that there's no future. They want you to believe that there is no future for you, and they want to block you. But that's their life. They want to project onto you. They have nothing going on in their lives. That's why they waste so much time in this. Because they have no creative energy. They have no creative sparks. They have no passions. They have no focus, no drive. Drama, chaos, and karmic energy. That's their focus. There is no future now for you when it comes to these inner fears that they want to produce that don't exist inside of you. They want to project who they are. They are addicted to karmics and they have been exposed. It's about wanting to kill Amber Rose. They are addicted to bad mistakes. Let them rest in peace. And someone who is fucking their own niece. It's about Alberonis. Let them rest in peace. Bomba écoute. C'est un pute. Somebody wants to call you a puta. A bitch. Or a bitch. Something about bitch nigga. I don't know. Chinese could be significant for you. You're no bitch nigga. You're nothing. No, don't worry about it. We worry about it. Anyways. Many hidden stupid plays. Many time wasters. But you are an earth angel. Welcome to the club. Something about you bunch of thugs. You have luck on your side. Good karma is on your side because of the work you've done. Because of the transmutation of energy for the highest good and all that other bullshit. God loves us all. God loves us all. God can't help but to love us all and take care of us all justly. Someone will not get their wish fulfillment when it comes to killing you. Because God loves us all. And God wants your dream to come true. This emotionally unstable person who you see through. So someone's coming up as a King of Cups in the reverse and you're coming up as a High Priestess. Not even the same fucking ranks. This idiot who thinks they can walk back. Some military tanks. To collaborate with you and have you in some type of third party situation. They're a fucking idiot. Ace of Swords. They're a fucking idiot. God agrees. They're a fucking idiot. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. You know what it is.